Hello, everyone. I hope all is well. So I wanted to talk about a topic in which a lot of people who stutter, well, not a lot, but as far as I know, there's a few of us who stutter on our first name. I've been doing it for years. I've been stuttering since the age of 5, and I just wanted to give some words of encouragement. I also wanted to discuss some of the techniques that I have done that has decreased my stuttering on my first name. Now we know that it can be embarrassing at times. We hear, did you forget your first name? Did you forget your name? Are you all right? Is this person slow? Okay, good. You get these looks after you say your first name. You're speaking in a meeting. You go around the room and and you say your name and you stutter on your first name and you get these looks. You think that everyone is just looking at you throughout the whole meeting and just thinking that they think that there's something wrong with me. They think I'm slow. They think, this dude is just not right, or this person is just not right. I've been there before, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to give some words of encouragement. So first of all, we just want to try our best to be confident in the way that we speak and who we are. And I'm not saying that this will automatically stop your stuttering, right? Or decrease it. No, but it can help, right? Be confident in who you are, who your name is, what your name is, and what is behind your name. Now me, I stutter on D's, and my first name is Delando. You see how I'm kind of calm now and I'm not stuttering on my first name? Delando. So I think sometimes we get anxious and it can cause a lot of emotions, anxiety, of course, and we think about who's around the room, who's in the room. This person is going to hear me stutter on my first name. This person is going to hear me stutter. That person is going to hear me stutter. That person is a little cute, okay, but she's going to hear me stutter. You know what I'm saying? We get all these thoughts in our heads, right? They may not want to work with me because I stutter and this and that, right? One of the things that I realized that helped me decrease my stuttering on my first name is using my hands a little bit more. I know I did a previous video on losing my hands, but being a little dramatic, if that helps. Using your hands a lot. So for me, I used to be, I'm trying to get back into it. I was a Christian hip hop artist, right? And I never stuttered on my lyrics. I think I did one time in which it was just quiet and there was no beat going on. I think I stuttered like once, right? Out of all the times that I did my lyrics, right? That I performed my songs or ministered my songs. So one of the things I started doing, or one of the things that I noticed was that I was using my hands more when I was rapping and when I was performing and ministering. I was using my hands more to bring more attention, not just, but to get a little flow going, right? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a flow going. You're moving your body, like your body is moving to it. So one of the things I started using more and doing more is speaking with confidence and using more of my body language, right? My body language. So when I say my name, how you doing, everyone, or I may try my best to speak with confidence, right? When we're going around the room in a meeting, right, we're getting to us, right? Boom, this person, Sarah, that George, Stacy, Bob, Tyrone, Will, Amy, then it comes to me, right? So for me, I'm like, good morning, everyone. I hope all is well. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope all is well. I'm Delando. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Right. So once we get that out the way, I think we're a little bit more calm, a little bit more less anxious, and ready to speak now. Now that that's over. Sometimes when we get to speaking in meetings or in crowds, sometimes they say, "Okay, I want you to say your first name. Then I want you to tell us more about yourself." And da 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 da. Sometimes it's a little bit easier with that because with me, at times I say my name slow, so that they can, so that it seems like I'm not just thinking or not just stuck on my name, but I'm also trying to remember or think of other things to say. So I may say, my name is Delando. I say it slow. My name is Delando. I like to do this. I was born in da da da. I have a degree in da 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 da. So right. So sometimes those can help, and we focus on not just our name, but we focus on what else we're going to say. So much focus is not on our name, right? But sometimes there's moments in which it just catches us off guard. Like I'm at my son's lacrosse game, right? And this is his first year in lacrosse. So we know most of the parents, but there's new parents, so you're having a conversation with one and one just comes, "Hey, Bill." I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Yo, you know, Bill." Some just pops up, "My name is Bill." Yeah, or Sam, or whatever. Da-da. I'm Mike. Oh, I'm Delando. It catches you off guard, right? It catches you off guard. And what do you do in that situation? So sometimes what I do is, "Oh, Mike? Hi, I'm Mike." "Mike? Yeah. I'm Delando." So sometimes since my name sometimes is hard to pronounce and it gets messed up a lot, I say it slow so that, for one, they can get a full and right pronunciation of my name, right? So, "Hi, I'm Delando." Or, I say it first sometimes, or, "How you doing? I'm Delando. I'm Delando. I'm Delando." I say it first with a body language, I go to shake their hands. "I'm Delando. How you doing?" I say it first so that I'm not caught off guard, with their name, an introduction. So sometimes I say it first. Sometimes I try my best to say it first. "I'm Delando," or Delando, because some call me Delando, D'Orlando. You know what I'm saying? But these are some of the tricks, some of the things that I do, right? So if I'm caught off guard, and they go to shake my hand, I go in slowly, Delando. So I'm saying it slow and I'm moving while I'm saying it, Delando. Or I'm caught off guard, or I say it first, or even if their hand is not out and they say their name, I offer my hand, Delando. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the body language. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do to decrease. Use more of your body. Get a little loose. Don't be so stiff. And I know that it's easier said than done, but that's what I do. I try my best to use my body as much as possible when speaking. I try to engage in more conversation. I don't know. I speak more. Sometimes, I like to be a little bit more outgoing as far as speaking. Like, I don't go out too much, but I want to get comfortable with speaking, and I want people to be comfortable with me stuttering, and me being comfortable with me stuttering, right? So that's some of the things I do. And this is getting a little bit off topic, but I like to have speaking engagements. Like, I'm in a debate. I'm trying to get into a debate on YouTube on a certain topic, but I'm just trying to speak more and get more comfortable with speaking publicly. And like I said before, we can stutter, whether it's in this environment, an environment full of hundreds of people, an environment full of just 10 people, and an environment with 3 people. We still stutter, or we can stutter. But I believe that some of the anxiety levels are different, but I think that's for any person. You know what I'm saying? But these are some of the things that I do to decrease my stuttering on my first name and to decrease my stuttering overall. Number one, again, speak with confidence. When you use more of your body, you get a little bit more loose. You get a little bit more, you're not so uptight, and you're moving, you're flowing with your words. You're flowing, you're doing this, flowing. It's kind of like music. You're flowing, right? Because look, when we're singing, or when we're, rapping, or whatever we're doing to a song, or, we don't stutter, because there's a flow to it. Let's add a little flow. Also, what I do is, sometimes I say my name first, right? Sometimes I say my name first. And even sometimes in meetings, I go first, so that there's not an anticipation of, okay, this person, okay, boom, boom, okay, I'm next, oh boy. No, sometimes I say it first. Like, if they say, hey, are there any volunteers? Sometimes I'll speak first, just like last week, I was in a Zoom meeting, and they asked someone to speak on a specific topic, and I spoke. I volunteered myself. And this is one thing that we have to start doing. Getting people more aware of stuttering, and knowing that there's people who stutter, and just being comfortable with around people who stutter. So speak with confidence, speak slowly. At times, use more of your body. Talk with a flow. If your name is hard to pronounce for people, if they get your name wrong, sometimes that can be an advantage, because you speaking slowly, trying to get the name out, to not have that blockage, and to get the name out. And 2, you're trying to make sure that you get the right pronunciation of your name, right? So that can be an advantage. So that is my tips on that. I pray that this is helpful. But the main thing that I want to stress is that focus on who is behind the name. What type of person are you? Are you loving? Are you kind? What type of person are you? You know what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say. Who is behind the name? God bless you all. Be safe. I pray that when we say our names, we say it with confidence, because we know who is behind the name, right? God bless you all. Be safe.